Okay, good morning, everybody. Today's assignment asks that we complete one of our math pages. It doesn't matter which one, but the one that I'm going to be working from is, I'm going in order. So yesterday I did the first page, today I'll do the second page, okay? This one is going to go over addition and subtraction. You need to find the sum or the difference. Sum meaning you're adding, difference means you're subtracting, if we remember from second grade. If the answer is 69, you color yellow. If the answer is 77, you color the space blue. And if it's 133, you color green. So I need yellow, blue, and green today. Yellow, blue, and green. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to work out my first problem here. You are going to have to regroup. Now, be very careful to look at this. This problem says 3 minus 6. It does not say 6 minus 3, okay? So I can't do 3 minus 6. That 3, that top number has to be bigger. So I've got to regroup. I have to borrow from the tens place. If we remember from second grade, that 3 becomes a 2, and this 3 in the ones place now becomes a 13. So 13 minus 6 is going to be 7. 2 minus 5, I can't do it. So I've got to go over to the hundreds place and borrow. The 1 becomes a 0. The 2 now becomes a 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. And I know that my difference is 77. So I'm going to color this blue. So I'm just going to put a B right here. All right. I'm going to do the problem under it now. You do have a mix of addition and subtraction here. So 1 minus 2, I can't do that one. So I have to borrow. I've got to regroup. So I go to my tens. The 4 becomes a 3. That 1 now becomes 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. 3 minus 7, can I do that? No, I can't do that. So I've got to borrow from the hundreds. That 1 becomes a 0. 3 becomes 13. 13 minus 7. Okay, I know that 14 is a double of 7. So if 13 is one less, then it's going to be 6. So 69. Okay, so I see that 69 gets colored yellow. I am not going to color this for you right now on our video, but I am going to outline what color it's supposed to be so I can color it all later. Okay, so that one's going to be yellow. And then I know that 77, it says, should be blue. So I'm going to outline this top one, and I'm going to come back and color it later on today. Okay? All right, you guys. So you'll continue to do that whole page for today. All right, so I'm going to put that to the side. Your next assignment is continuing and practicing with your cursive writing, you guys. Okay, so yesterday you did 5 letters. You did A, B, C, D, and E. You did capital letters and lowercase letters. Today's assignment asks that you do the next 5 letters, which you're going to be doing every day until we finish. You're going to do F, G, H, and I. Or it should be till J. Let me see. Nope, you're just doing your next 4 letters, okay? Just going through I. So let's do this together and we follow the numbers, okay? Remember, the goal is to not lift your pencil, but with the capital F, you have to. So you're going to go from the top, see where it says 1, top, down, hook, line, and then a swirl. And then the lowercase f, it just feels so good. All the way up, all the way down, and hook, okay? Sort of like a capital J, you guys. It's sort of like a capital J for an F. Interesting, right? All right, all the way up for lowercase, swirl, down, there. All right, top, bottom, sort of like a J. There we go. Top, bottom, there. Beautiful. Oh, I like F's. All right, so your goal is to try to fit 4 times at least, but if you can fit more, then do that, because practice makes perfect, and it will take us a long time to get really comfortable with cursive writing. But you guys, it's very good for your brain, believe it or not. And it's kind of calming. Okay, there's my F's. All right, so now let's do a G. This one's one of my favorite ones to do. So from the bottom up, loop all the way over to your halfway mark. Come up again. Try to keep it thin. All the way down, then hook over just like with the F. Lowercase g's are very similar to our regular g's. Capital all the way up, down, hook over, lowercase g, sort of like a regular print. Up, loop, hook, lowercase g, just like a regular g almost. Bottom all the way to the top, loop, hook down, over. Lowercase g. All right, H's are also pretty easy, just very similar to a regular print H. Okay, so, and you do have to pick up your pencil for this one, so don't feel like, oh my gosh, I picked up my pencil. There you go. You got to pick up your pencil for the uppercase H. All right, down, and back up, loop over, lowercase h, and go all the way up to the middle line. So fancy. You're going to be a fancy writer. Once you learn how to do your cursive, you will be a very fancy writer. 1, 2, 3. I want to do one more. Okay, 4. Notice you don't have to worry too much about your spacing here because all we're doing is practicing our handwriting. All right. Okay. All right, and our last one is an I. Now this one's interesting, right? It doesn't really look like a regular I at all. In fact, it looks like a lowercase L with cursive. Lots of hooking over, right? And your I, very simple, just like that. And then put your dot, all right? With your capitals, you just like with regular print, you need to make sure you go from the top to the bottom with your capital letters, okay? And we do that with our regular print. Remember, at least 4 times. If you can fit 5, that's awesome. With your eyes, you should be able to fit 5, depending on how big you're writing. Okay, all right. So that's what you're doing with your cursive for today. Then you can put that to the side. We'll do 5 more tomorrow. Okay, each one of these sections in a poem in your I am form is considered a stanza. So you're going to work on stanza 2. With my model, I'm pretending like I'm my dog Chapo, right? So that you don't have any temptations to copy me. Okay, so some of these, though, actually could work. I pretend I am running at the dog park. I feel like I want my belly rubbed. I touch the soft blanket. I worry when I can't see my mommy because he always wants to watch me. I cry when I want, oops, put a T, my bone. I am a great and funny Chihuahua. Okay, so stanza 2 only is what I'm working on today. All right, so I'm going to put that to the side, although one of you guys finished it already, which was awesome. Okay, so July. Now today is July 22nd, so we still have a lot of the day left to find out stuff that we're grateful for. But yesterday, think about something that was wonderful that happened yesterday that you're just very grateful for. And yesterday, I told you guys I went grocery shopping and got some healthier food than I usually do. So I'm gonna write that I'm grateful for focusing on my health. Very important, okay? So you should have 2 things you're grateful for this week. All right, put that to the side. I'm also going to be sending a website that you can use to do a little bit of practicing, since we're not logging in quite yet to all of our instructional websites that need usernames and passwords. I'll give you a fun site that you can use to practice some math. So remember, everything goes back in your green folder. You bring your green folder to school or to class each Zoom with you. Please make sure you get outside today. It's good for your mental health. Find at least one thing you can do around the house to help your family. And be kind to your brothers and sisters, boys and girls. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.